Welcome to this session on creating planned independent requirements or PIRs in SAP. In this lesson, you'll learn how to navigate to the PR creation screen, input forecast quantities, save your entries, and verify that the planned demand is properly reflected in the stock requirements list. This process is critical for ensuring that production and procurement teams work from accurate, forward-looking demand data. Planned independent requirements represent the foundation of demand-driven production planning. They allow businesses to anticipate customer needs, align material procurement, and create stable production schedules well before customer orders actually arrive. Let's see how this works in a real-world example at Pepsi. Imagine a Pepsi production facility in France preparing for the summer season. Demand planners forecast a significant increase in bottled water and sports drinks. Using SAP, they create new PIRs for these products using transaction MD61. The planners input weekly forecast quantities that reflect anticipated sales spikes. These entries drive material requirements planning, ensuring that the correct quantities of bottles, caps, labels, and ingredients are ordered and delivered to the plants on time. Meanwhile, production schedules are adjusted proactively to accommodate the higher volumes, preventing stockouts, production bottlenecks, or missed market opportunities. Across Pepsi's global operations, timely and accurate PR creation ensures that plants and suppliers stay one step ahead of customer demand, keeping operations efficient and costs under control. Now think about your own production environment. Are you actively managing future demand through SAP PIRs? Could improving your PIR planning help avoid shortages, improve procurement timing, or reduce emergency production changes? Let's get started and walk through the full process of creating planned independent requirements in SAP. Let's begin by learning how to create planned independent requirements, often called PIRs, in SAP. PIRs represent forecasted demand for finished goods and are the foundation for production planning and material requirements planning. Accurately entering these requirements ensures that the production and procurement teams can align resources with future needs. To start, navigate to the Create Planned Independent Requirements screen from the SAP Easy Access menu. From the SAP Easy Access screen, follow these steps carefully. First, click on Logistics. Inside Logistics, select Production. Within Production, navigate to Production Planning. Then choose Demand Management. Under Demand Management, open Planned Independent Requirements. Finally, click on Create. This path takes you directly to the transaction for entering new forecasted demand quantities for finished goods. Alternatively, for a faster way, you can type MD61 into the command field at the top of the screen and press Enter. Transaction MD61 is the standard SAP shortcut for creating planned independent requirements. Once the Create Planned Independent Requirements initial screen appears, you'll need to input a few critical pieces of information. Locate the following fields. In the Material field, enter the material number for the product you want to plan. In the Plant field, input the plant number, such as 1000, representing the manufacturing side. In the Version field, enter the planning version. Typically, 0 is used for the active standard version. Once these fields are filled out, press Enter to proceed. Now that you've accessed the planning table, you're ready to enter forecasted demand quantities. Use the period fields, whether weekly, monthly, or otherwise, to input the planned quantities for each period based on your demand forecast. Entering PIRs ensures that material planning and production scheduling align with projected customer orders and market needs, Once all necessary quantities are entered, click Save to confirm and store your planned requirements. This officially saves your demand data, allowing SAP to use it during MRP runs to generate planned orders and procurement proposals. After saving the new PIRs, it's important to validate that they have been recorded correctly. To do this, open a new SAP session to check the stock requirements list. From the SAP Easy Access menu, follow this path. Click on Logistics. Select Production. Go to MRP. Open Evaluations. And then choose Stock Requirements List. Alternatively, type MD04 into the command field and press Enter. Transaction MD04 is SAP's standard screen for reviewing the stock requirement situation of a material. Once the stock requirements list initial screen appears, confirm that the material and plant fields are correctly populated. If they are not, enter them manually. Then click Enter to continue. The stock requirements list will now display all incoming and outgoing requirements for the material. Review the list carefully. Look for the newly created planned independent requirements entries among the requirement elements. Verifying here ensures that your PIRs were saved properly and are ready for use during the next MRP run. Maintaining up-to-date PIRs is vital for driving smooth production planning, accurate procurement timing, and overall supply chain efficiency. Great work completing this walkthrough on creating planned independent requirements in SAP. You've now seen how to access the creation screen using transaction MD61, enter forecast data, save your planned requirements, and validate the updates through the stock requirements list. PIRs form the foundation of efficient production planning and materials management. By accurately forecasting and entering demand into SAP, you help your organization synchronize production schedules, align purchasing activities, and ensure that finished goods are available when customers need them. Let's revisit our Pepsi example. For major events, seasonal promotions, or new product launches, Pepsi's planners rely heavily on SAP PIRs to guide operations months in advance. Whether it's forecasting flavored water demand in North America or snack production spikes during festive seasons in Asia, PIRs ensure Pepsi's supply chain remains responsive, agile, and efficient. Now think about your role. Are you using PIRs actively to drive your production and procurement planning? Could regularly updating PIRs help reduce last-minute changes, minimize overtime costs, or improve your organization's service levels? By mastering the creation and management of PIRs, you're building a critical bridge between sales forecasts, production plans, and supply chain execution. Keep practicing. You're strengthening a key part of SAP's demand-driven planning process.